Okay, it's great to see you all again in today's video. As you may have seen from the title, today we'll be diving into and exploring the fascinating country of Cambodia. You've probably heard of the Angkor Wat temples or the historic capital city of Phnom Penh. And perhaps you're familiar with the tragic genocide orchestrated by Pol Pot, which claimed the lives of 2 million people. But there's so much more to discover. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. Let's go.
Are you ready?
Cambodia, officially known as the Kingdom of Cambodia, is an independent and sovereign nation located on the Indochina Peninsula in Southeast Asia. The country borders the Gulf of Thailand to the southwest, Thailand to the northwest, Laos to the northeast, and Vietnam to the east. Covering an area of approximately 181,035 square kilometers, Cambodia is entirely within the tropical region, between latitudes 10 degrees and 15 degrees north, and longitudes 102 degrees and 108 degrees east. Cambodia shares an 800-kilometer border with Thailand to the north and west, a 541-kilometer border with Laos to the northeast, and a 1,137-kilometer border with Vietnam to the east and southeast. The country's coastline stretches 443 kilometers along the Gulf of Thailand. On a map, Cambodia's territory resembles the shape of an uneven axe, creating a distinctive geographical image of the nation. One fascinating aspect of Cambodia is that it was once the center of the Khmer Empire, one of the greatest civilizations in Southeast Asian history. Angkor Wat, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, stands as a cultural and religious symbol of Cambodia, attracting millions of visitors each year. The country is also renowned for its rich artistic traditions, from the classical Apsara dance to vibrant traditional festivals. Cambodia is a nation with over 15 million people, where Buddhism plays a crucial role, practiced by more than 97% of the population. In addition to the Khmer majority, the country boasts cultural diversity with ethnic minority groups such as the Vietnamese, Chinese, Cham, and around 30 hill tribes. Phnom Penh, the capital city, is not only the political hub, but also the heart of Cambodia's economy and culture. The country operates under a constitutional monarchy, with the king serving as the head of state. King Norodom Sihamoni currently reigns, having been chosen by the Throne Council, while Prime Minister Hun Manet leads the government. Cambodia, with its harmonious blend of tradition and modernity, attracts attention not only for its rich historical heritage, but also for its promising future in the journey of development and international integration. Cambodia gained independence from France in 1953, but conflict soon resumed as the Vietnam War spilled over into Cambodia in 1965 with the expansion of the Ho Chi Minh Trail and the creation of the Sihanouk Trail. This led to the U.S. bombing Cambodia from 1969 to 1973. Following a coup in 1970, a pro-American Khmer Republic was established, and King Sihanouk was deposed. Surprisingly, Sihanouk later allied with his former enemies, the Khmer Rouge. With the support of the monarchy and North Vietnam, the Khmer Rouge gradually gained strength and captured Phnom Penh in 1975. Once in power, the Khmer Rouge carried out a brutal genocide from 1975 to 1979, resulting in the deaths of millions. Eventually, the Khmer Rouge were overthrown by Vietnam, and the People's Republic of Kampuchea, backed by the Soviet Union, was established, prolonging the Cambodia-Vietnam War. The Paris Peace Accords of 1991 marked a new chapter for Cambodia, as the country was temporarily administered by the United Nations from 1992 to 1993. Following this, the UN organized elections with active participation from around 90% of the electorate. However, in 1997, factional conflicts led to Prime Minister Hun Sen and the Cambodian People's Party overthrowing the opposition government, thereby maintaining power for many years to come. Although Cambodia's per capita income remains low compared to most of its neighboring countries, the nation is experiencing one of the fastest economic growth rates in Asia, with an average growth rate of 7.6% over the past decade. Agriculture continues to play a dominant role in Cambodia's economy, but sectors such as textiles, construction, and tourism are also rapidly expanding, attracting significant foreign investment and boosting international trade. However, Cambodia is still classified by the United Nations as one of the least developed countries in the world. According to the 2015 Rule of Law Index by the World Justice Project, Cambodia ranked 125th out of 126 countries, a position significantly lower than other countries in the region. This indicates that despite the strong economic growth, Cambodia continues to face major challenges in improving the rule of law and achieving sustainable development. The Cambodian flag is the only national flag in the world that features an architectural structure with a design consisting of 3 horizontal stripes, blue, red, and blue, along with the iconic image of Angkor Wat in white prominently displayed in the center. The depiction of Angkor Wat is not only a symbol of the integrity and justice of the Cambodian people, but it also represents the country's rich cultural heritage. Additionally, it serves as an emblem of Theravada Buddhism, the dominant religion in Cambodia. It is no surprise that Angkor Wat is featured on the national flag, as this temple complex, built during the Khmer Empire, has stood since the 12th century, becoming an enduring symbol of Cambodia's history and culture. The Angkor complex is the largest religious monument in the world, covering an area of 162.6 hectares, which is about 50 times larger than Machu Picchu in South America. In 1992, Angkor Wat was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, affirming its unique cultural and historical significance. Originally, Angkor Wat was built as a Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu. However, in the late 12th century, it was converted into a Buddhist sanctuary. Angkor Wat is an iconic example of Khmer architecture, reflecting the sophistication and artistry of Cambodia during that period. The transformation from a Hindu temple, a Buddhist site, also marked a significant turning point in Cambodia's religious history, contributing to the nation's identity as a predominantly Buddhist country. Today, Angkor Wat is not only an important pilgrimage site for Buddhists around the world, but also a renowned tourist destination, attracting over 2.6 million visitors annually. Cambodia has discovered more than 4,000 temples to date, and this number may continue to grow as many hidden temples remain unrecorded or unexplored. This abundance and diversity of cultural heritage illustrate the rich and enduring legacy of Cambodia, captivating people across generations. Tonle Sap, also known as the Great Lake of Cambodia, is a unique system that combines both a lake and a river, playing an incredibly important role for Cambodia. It is the largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia and was designated as a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve in 1997. One of the most remarkable features of Tonle Sap is its flow, which changes direction twice a year depending on the season. During the rainy season, water from the Mekong River flows backward into the lake, significantly increasing its size and depth. In the dry season, the flow reverses and water drains from the lake back into the Mekong River, causing the lake to shrink. Along the shores of Tonle Sap, you can explore Chong Knees, a floating village where homes, markets, fisheries, and even health clinics all float on the water. This area is not only an intriguing destination for tourists, but also a living testament to how people have adapted to and thrived in this unique natural environment. An estimated 95% of Cambodia's population practices Theravada Buddhism, a religion that has been present in the country since the 5th century AD. Buddhism became the state religion in the 13th century and has maintained this central role up to the present day, except during the Khmer Rouge era, when religious practices were banned. Buddhism plays a central role in the cultural and spiritual life of Cambodians, and most of the country's major holidays are closely tied to this religion. For instance, the New Year festival, known as Chol Chnam Thamay, is celebrated in April and marks any important time of the year with various religious ceremonies and festivities. Another significant event is the Pi Chum Ben festival, during which Cambodians pay respect to their deceased ancestors, reflecting a deep connection between the living and the dead. These holidays not only highlight the religious beliefs of the people, but also serve as opportunities for communities to come together, preserving and passing down traditional cultural values through generations. Tuk-tuks in Cambodia are a popular and unique mode of transportation, consisting of a motorcycle pulling a trailer specifically designed for passengers. This type of vehicle has been around since the French colonial period and is often referred to as remorques, a French word meaning trailers. Traveling by tuk-tuk is not only a fun way to get around, but also a safe option for exploring various destinations in Cambodia. Much like in Thailand, tuk-tuks offer tourists the chance to experience local life in a more intimate and authentic way, allowing you to take in the scenery and engage with the daily rhythms of the people as you travel through the streets. Tuk-tuks are also a convenient choice for navigating narrow streets and alleys, where larger vehicles may not be able to access. The giant catfish is one of the rarest fish species found in the lower reaches of the Mekong River within Cambodia's territory. What is particularly fascinating and less widely known is that the giant catfish in Cambodia have no teeth and feed exclusively on plants and algae. This unique diet allows them to grow to an impressive size, reaching lengths of up to 3 meters. Their rarity and massive size have made the giant catfish a remarkable natural symbol of the Mekong River region, attracting the attention of conservationists and nature enthusiasts alike.